Hello, everybody. This is Marites Allen. I bring you fun, fortune, and feng shui.
Hi, Ms. Marites.
Just being uniquely yourself, being comfortable.
All the past experiences made me stronger. It made me more open-minded.
Our message was, be who you are, find your purpose, and work with it.
Oh, yan. Wow.
See?
See?
You sent me.
On you. Stage was my face.
As long as you have that happiness in your heart, I think you'll be considered successful, right? And you'll do well.
It's not just about luck, fun, fortune, and feng shui. It's really about a way of living.
At the end of the day, what matters is love.
Do what your passion is.
You have to be like the representative of what you do. You represent makeup, you represent beauty. You have to be beautiful to start with.
The engineering capability of the Philippines is a little bit more advanced.
Because feminism means so many different things to so many people.
Really perseverance, hard work pa rin in finding success.
The Philippines was voted and awarded as world's leading dive destination for 2 years in a row.
Parang kontento na ako kung ano yung meron ako ngayon. Tapos kung ano yung mga dapat.
So brand is more about who you are. It's okay if we fail the first time, second time, third time, because there will always be a successful time for us.
I was happy but never fulfilled, and I was always lacking direction.
I think really like a person's superpower comes from inside, like kindness, gentleness.
Kung talagang mahal mo ang karir mo at gusto mong matupad yung mga dream mo sa buhay, ay pag-aaralan mo talaga yan. You'll be serious in your career, be professional.
But with me, when I cook, I use my heart and my sense of smell and my eyesight. For me, that's more important.
70s, 80s, 90s, that's probably 3 decades of amazing music. Music.
I don't work. I just enjoy.
I love it. I choose to be deaf to doubt.
I want to smile, so I lift my face naturally.
It's so much more important if I'm able to impact a life.
Exactly.
Rather than the applause.
Confidence ignites individuals to act and make a difference.
Always remember that we cook not for ourselves, but we cook for other people, and we cook to make them happy, to make life more meaningful through your cooking. And always cook with love.
I can be my own boss. I can inspire other people.
When it comes to show business and fame and success, also comes the temptation.
Don't lose what you have to what you have lost.
The reason pageantry exists is to give us a voice, to be able to speak about what we think is important.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to all of you. I am currently here in Italy after a very, very busy and successful trip from Prague and Dubai. So I'm still continuing my travels, and of course, I always keep thinking about you. I hope that you are all well. And thank you for always keeping me company every Monday. And today, mga kaibigan, I am very excited because we have another beautiful Filipina for our Fun Fortune Feng Shui episode with Marites Allen. So I hope you guys are all settled. And again, to those who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Marites Allen, or to who have not yet, liked or subscribed our fan pages, Marites Allen, Instagram, or on Facebook, please do so. So once again, mga kaibigan, our very special guest is a lovely belle from the Queen City of the South. So, Bisaya man siya, Bisaya man pud ko. So, we always say this in our dialect, basta mga Bisaya, mga guwapa jud na siya. So, we are, and I'm so thrilled to welcome into our show, of course, the Mutya ng Pilipinas Asia Pacific International 2014. And she was also the Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2018 winner. Her name is actually Miss Eva Patalinghug. Now, Eva has her hearts and passion really in terms of supporting and empowering women, those especially with big dreams, and becoming the next Filipina queen. In fact, she now leads as the National Director of Hiyas ng Pilipinas beauty pageant to be held in Cebu this February 2022. Wow! So sana nga tuloy-tuloy na, no? Because of this pandemic, sana tuloy-tuloy na talaga to. And she's actually an advocate of women and children's rights. She is also, in fact pala mga kaibigan, a registered nurse by profession. And she's currently a nurse and a fourth year law student, and even plans to take a new feather in her cap in the near future. Wow, talagang super duper nonstop. So mga kaibigan, let's all welcome the very beautiful Miss Eva Patalinghug. Hello, Eva. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting me. So pretty.
Thank you. Ikaw talaga yung super pretty.
No,
My God,
thank
mga
you.
Bisaya, mga gwapa jud na siya, no?
Lagi.
Of
As I
course,
listen to you, alam kong sakto jud, mga Bisaya, mga gwapa.
Yes. Thank you. We would like to welcome Miss Vernice Pau. Thank you so much for watching. Maricel, thank you. Please indicate pala which country, which city you're watching. Carmelita, hello. Elsie, good evening to you, Elsie. Watching from Taguig. Ayan. Sabi ni Raquel, hello as well. And then we have Dan Ravello watching as well. Thank you, May, for watching. And then, of course, we have this, suki natin to, si Christina. She's my agent in Japan. Watching from Japan. Risa, good evening. Mayang gabi from Cebu. So we have somebody from Cebu.
Mayang gabi.
Mayang gabi. So, Eva, thank you so much for joining us today. We have
thank you so
a
much.
common friend, right? We have a
Yes.
common friend, si Dexter Alasas. Okay.
Oh,
now,
hi,
thank you,
Mommy Dex.
Thank you, Dex. Now, Eva, for some people, like, syempre, if somebody would ask you, who is Eva? Like, can you tell us more about yourself? Where are you from Cebu? Are you like, based back and forth to Manila or Cebu? Or, what was your background in the past?
Yeah. Actually, Tess, I'm really an open book. Like, you can see me and what I've been doing in my life through social media. Though I dili kay ko updated sa social media, but you can really see what I'm doing. But I'm now currently in Cebu. I have a 9-month na baby boy.
Oh,
Cute baby.
nice! Congratulations!
Thank you. I've been very busy managing also Hiyas ng Pilipinas, also juggling my law school because I'm already in my fourth year, and of course my advocacies. But bulk of my time is really looking out for my baby.
Oh, so cute! 9 months old. What's his name?
Turning 9 months next week.
Oh my God. You know what? You just told me that now. We have this new product. And it's
What?
like, a breakthrough product that
Mm-mm.
is actually what we call the Wonder Mom or Wonder Farm. Now, when you
Mm-mm.
use a diaper, when you use our diaper, you can just check already on your phone if the baby already pees or needs changing, or wag mo muna siyang, but don't bother the baby if he's like sleeping and everything. I'm gonna
Really?
send you some samples of that. Yeah, it's a Wonder Farm. You can just download the app. Tapos when
Uh-uh.
you wear the diaper to the baby, you just have to put the sensor, and then
Mm-mm.
that particular sensor already picks up if the baby is already wet or needs changing. And it
Mm.
even like monitors the growth of your baby. When you leave the baby to the yaya, even if you're in a grocery, even if you're traveling, you can
Mm-mm.
now already monitor the baby. It's like it's the
Oh.
breakthrough, and there's nothing like that yet except from us. So
Good
I'm
thing
gonna
I
send you a
said that I
sample.
have a baby boy. I thank you so much. I will download the
Yes,
Wonderful. Is that only
yes, you can
available
download that.
in England?
Yes,
Or
yeah, it's actually they are designed in England, and I have
Mhm.
the license for the Philippines and England. So even
Wow.
if you travel, you can now monitor. Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm.
but hindi mo pa pinapalitan yung bata and everything.
Mm-mm.
In fact, you can my team could flash the website. It's called wonderkin.com.ph. That is our website, wonderkin.com.ph.
May
So,
distributor ka na ba dito sa Philippines?
well, oh my God, naghahanap kami ng ng distributor. You tell me
I will if
yeah.
you will send me, I will try. I will try the Wonderkin. Oh my god.
Yes,
Buti
yes, it's
sinabi
there.
mo.
Yeah, I'm not
Mm-mm.
even sure if I can. Let me just try to share it with you because we are already in the subject, right? Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna share this to you. So this is our website. We just, in fact, like had we were
Smart
calling
letter.
moms and dads to join the first Wonder Mom winner. So this is just basically how it works. So say for example the Wonder Mom, and
Mm-mm.
then this actually tells you like you have the diaper to use. Are you seeing
Mm-mm.
this well on your screen?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Yeah. So you see, you just wear the baby diaper for the baby, and you have the small sensor, and now it's
Mm-mm.
being connected to the internet. So then you can now see if the baby is like sleeping on her side, or it's like puno na ba yung diaper
Mm.
niya. So even the mommy, the daddy, the lola and everyone
Mhm.
can see and monitor. And it's really a
Is that
very, very good product.
is that
It's the first in the world.
that's a diaper, right? Or just a
Yes.
sensor for the diaper?
Yes, you see, there is a sensor here, a small one,
Mm-mm.
that's being connected to the diaper.
Any kind of diaper or just the
No, no,
diaper
no.
that
This is for our brand, the Wonder Mom.
okay.
So if
Okay.
you notice, it can now record the baby's height, weight, and head circumference. Para mo na siyang naging digital copy of your baby book.
Yes,
And
yes.
then you can now compare the baby is growing or standard with the World Health Organization. It can
Mm-mm.
detect posture and activity of the baby. Tulog ba siya? Nasa, leaning on her side, sleeping on her tummy. And then you can now
Wow.
monitor sleeping posture,
Mm-mm.
the diaper wetness alarm. And it can even record precious moments. You can have photos, text, and voice. So
Wow.
that is our, so something, di ba?
But I forgot to tell you during the backstage ano din na I have a baby boy. I forgot.
See, so I am looking for distributor anywhere in the world.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, oh my God. Ngayon, napunta na tuloy sa ating Wonder Mom kasi mga Wonder Mom tayo eh.
Yes.
So,
Doing
at least,
everything.
okay.
Yeah.
So, but you were in, which town are you in Cebu? Like, Cebuana ka, di ba? So, where did you grow up in
Uh-uh.
Cebu?
I grew up in Lapu-Lapu City, but now I'm currently in Banilad, Cebu City,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because my partner is here also, and of course my baby boy.
Mm-mm. Yeah, at least you are all together, di ba?
Yes.
So tell me again, when did you like parang decided, when you were say in high school, were you doing modeling? Were you saying like, oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Oo.
you can now become
I'm
a beauty queen? How young did it like parang hit on you that you have to join the pageant?
mm, No, my mom is really a frustrated beauty queen talaga. I've been joining since I was um siguro mga muse lang siguro sa school.
Uh-huh.
So when I was in high school, I joined Mutya, yung parong pambansa. But that pageant was like, you need to be an athlete. Good thing I was an athlete. I played badminton, table tennis, and of course taekwondo. So I reached regional level, national level.
Wow.
So like si
Wow.
Viraa or national or palarong pambansa, Miss Palarong Pambansa. Parang I joined a lot of pageants. Then eventually I knew Mami Jonas Borses. Do you know Mami Jonas Borses ba?
I heard, yeah, I heard of, I
Yeah.
heard of.
Oo, na-discover niya ako. Then she let me join Mutya ng Pilipinas.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
And
doon ka
then
na-discover. How young were you then? Like, were you in university?
After I graduated nursing way back 2014, I immediately took my board exams, passed my board exams, took my oath. After taking the oath, siguro 1 week after, lumipad na ako ng Manila because that was the pageant week of Mutya ng Pilipinas already.
Wow. Wow.
Oo.
Ang galing. So talagang tuloy-tuloy. Were you like parang, was there like a moment in your life that say, okay, let me just finish all my studies because that's a lot of what some people do, diba? And then I'm gonna join the beauty pageants later. Or was it like simultaneous?
Siguro simultaneous yung Miss Cebu, but that was just local. Because pwede ko pang ma-juggle yung local pageant like Miss Cebu that time and yung mga pageants here in Cebu. But when Mami Jonas told me that mag-join ta og mga bigger pageants sa national, niyan ako, I'd like to finish my college sa at first ako man tatayang ipadala sa Miss Earth way back when Jimmy Harrell won. But I turned him down kay I was doing my board exam pa. Board review.
So talagang talagang you needed to make sure that your education is the most priority at that time. Yeah, which is like, diba, it's very important. In terms of you joining the pageant, what were your like memorable moments? Whether it's like your ups or downs. Like, would you say to your younger self, or to the daughters of your friends, hey, go and make a mark and do and join pageants. What would you say to them?
Yeah, I have my fair share of ups and downs. Like, this is not a secret that I have a broken family. Because of that, it pushed me to work harder, to become independent, and to really strive harder for me to reach my goals in life without asking anything from my parents. I really wanted to become independent.
Okay. Tapos so all of those times, would you say that joining the pageant made you a better person? You become more positive, and you have overcome the unusual situation in your family.
Of course, a lot of us have our own ways on how to deal your ups and downs in your life and how to make it a positive one. For me, joining beauty pageants was the key for me to really uphold all the memories and experiences that I have and turn it into something positive, something that will make it as my I turned my bad experiences or my failures into something that I can be proud of in the future and turn it into my successes in life.
Ang galing naman. So what is your what do you think is your most like parang a defining moment? And would you say what is the most fulfilling part of being a beauty queen?
Defining moment. There are a lot of defining moments in my life, actually. Currently, having my baby boy is also a defining moment for
Yep,
me.
that's right.
Become a mother.
Before the baby boy.
Before the baby. That's why I said there are a lot of defining moments in our life, and you get to choose what it is. Me, aside from being a mom or a mother, siguro, really the moment that I heard um, life isn't perfect, when I experienced to have a broken family already, that was really my defining moment. Like
Oh, okay.
all the cliches na walang forever. Maybe there is, but for me, you really have to work on that because it's a choice. So when I knew or when I experienced that part of my life, I became stronger, really. I really pushed hard to become who I am today because siguro kung negative yun, pwede namang maging positive yung ibang aspects ng life ko.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Diyos ko mga kaibigan, nagsisimula pa lang po tayo ha. If you have questions with Miss Eva, you just tell us na. Baka may mga anak kayo dyan, may mga kapatid kayo na who wanted to become, join the pageants. I mean, Miss Eva, mga kaibigan, if you have not heard my introduction to her, she's actually a registered nurse. And she's even like nearly about to finish her law degree. Marami pa siyang gagawin. Thank you for watching Jojo, Gonzalez, Cheryl, watching from Hong Kong. Wow, thank you so much. We have Villa, thank you. Mahina daw ang signal ni Belen. I hope you can catch up. Maggie, thank you so much. Nagtatawag tong ating si Maggie sa kanyang mga kasamahan. We have Miss Giselle from New Zealand. Thank you so much for watching. And then, of course, sabi ni Dexter, good to see you ladies. Mga kaibigan, nabuo po yung aming show ngayon. At guest natin si Miss Eva because of Dexter. Thank you, Dexter. Glory, thank you for watching. Elizabeth, good evening. And to everyone out there, thank you. If you have questions, mga kaibigan, please write it down about, this is more about beauty. This is more about, the journey of Miss Eva towards her being a beauty queen. So, Eva, another question that I'd like to ask is, being so young as you are, and now that you are the national director of this new pageant, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, share to us how this came about.
Okay. This came about because I had a very bad experience. I also became a national director of a pageant that only made me a national director because of my name and influence. So I resigned there, and a lot of people were encouraging me that why not make a pageant of your own. So I took the risk again of making a national pageant, especially because of the people behind me, all the board of trustees, and of course the candidates that joined the prior beauty pageant that I was a national director. I mean, they really inspired me because I've been there. I've been in their shoes. I know how hard they work, and sayang yung efforts nila. That's why a lot of people were encouraging me to make your own pageant already, and because I want them to feel and know that they are a lot bigger than their failings in their life.
Yeah, wow. But it's a very, very big task to parang, like proceed on. So what was your parang is the goal now? Is this like for the long short term, for the long term, or this is what you wanted to do for now? Because as I can see, you have your growing beautiful baby. You have you have a nurse degree, and then you are taking up law, and then you have all this charitable work. What is your secret of doing all this together at the same time, Superwoman?
I think there's no impossible if you really put your mind into it. Ikaw nga di ba? The feng shui queen. Like, you should tell us your secret.
Thank
But
you.
mine is really to really put your heart into whatever you are doing, because you will not be exhausted with everything because you really love or you're really passionate about everything that you do, di ba?
Yeah. Well, Cinderella, tell us about this video. Where was this taken, and what is this about?
That is a compilation of all the charities that I've been doing. Some of them were not captured by videos, but ever since I've been going to charities already, because I advocate in women and children against domestic violence, women and children's rights. That's why I am very happy as I take on the new role of National Director of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. I get to do this on a monthly basis, or I get to do this more often already. That's why I am very happy.
Wow, so at least tuloy-tuloy pa rin even during the pandemic.
Yes.
I see. What about in terms of, like all of us, right? Like every one of us really had a difficult time, no matter, who you are, what you are, and everything during the pandemic. What do you think, or what do what were the biggest, I would say, that you have the biggest challenge so far that you have experienced during this pandemic? What were the biggest challenge you have to go through in this pandemic and in life in general?
Actually, because of this pandemic, I had to juggle a lot of things because timing. I got pregnant during the pandemic.
Ay, pandemic baby pala siya. Tama nga, no? So you were, mga kaibigan, apparently on the report, I'm sorry to cut you off, diba, it's daw, the population added 275,000 babies, pandemic babies. So isa pala dyan yung anak ni Eva ngayon.
Yes, kasali dyan, like juggling taking care of the baby because I don't have yaya. I'm the one taking care of it, exclusively breastfeeding. Tapos I have my law school, and of course, yes, ng Pilipinas. So I've been juggling everything. Siguro I don't have me time already, but looking at all the achievements and all looking at my baby seems to be all worth it talaga.
Wow. I think so. So in terms of, so kailan ka nanganak? You did you deliver the baby? Nasarado pa yung Cebu?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I forgot. But I delivered my baby Feb 4 of this year.
Okay, so what happened exactly? Can you walk us? Were you not scared? Na, oh my God, you're gonna go to a hospital, and then there's COVID, lockdown, etc.
During my delivery, it was not very scary anymore because there was vaccines na ba? No, coming na yung vaccines, tapos down na yung cases sa Cebu. So siguro we were very careful lang, swabbing pa rin. I was scared, but oh yeah, I just remembered before 2 months si baby, we got Francis and I, my partner, got positive.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sandali, were you vaccinated
No, not yet.
During the pregnancy or no?
No. Oh, no.
Oh my God. So you delivered the baby na hindi ka pa vaccinated?
Yes, oo.
Oh my
I just
God.
got
That's
vaccinated pag, oh, ano ba tayo ngayon? July?
July. Oh my God. Alam mo, Eva, ganito yan. Okay, so we're just gonna go for a very, very short 30-second break. And then I'd like you to tell us exactly your journey. Because I would say that could have been your like challenges, right? So you delivered the baby and you're not even vaccinated yet. And then you were saying that your baby is only 2 months old, and then both you and your partner got COVID. So please tell us, as when we come back, what was that journey like? Okay, so mga kaibigan, we'll come back in a few minutes. Ayan, mga kaibigan, thank you so much. That is your 2022 horoscope book forecast. Available na po siya for pre-order. So I hope you can drop by and check on it at friga.co.uk if you're buying it from different countries, or friga.com.ph dyan po sa Pilipinas. And before we get into Eva's question again, I just would like to welcome Mr. Alrom. Thank you so much from watching from Calibo, Aklan. Maayong gabi eh. Hi Joey, better late than never. Thank you for watching. And then Ija, thank you for watching. I just have this question. Magsusupport po kami kay Sir Carl. How? Of course, vote for Carl Barita, mga kaibigan. He's running for senator. Okay, so let's go back again to our question before the break with Miss Eva. She said she delivered the baby without even being vaccinated yet. And at the same time, 2 months after, she and her partner got COVID. Oh my God, that must have been so nerve-wracking. So please tell us about it.
My partner got positive first, and after 10 days dun pa ako nag-positive. That's why I was really shocked why I got positive, because it was 10 days na naglapse after that. I was really after I tested positive, umiyak talaga ako. I cried not because I knew that I was positive, but because I was afraid for my baby. Kasi hindi pa siya nag 2 months that time. Hindi pa siya nag 2 months that time. And I always breastfeed him, so hindi ko alam kung mapapalayo siya sa akin or hindi. So I asked the doctors and said, you have to quarantine together with your baby, just double mask, and then always breastfeed him, always latching him para strong yung immune system niya. So every time he sleeps, tinitingnan ko talaga yung anong tawag ito? Yung tiyan niya, if he's still breathing or not. So hindi ako nakakatulog.
Oh my God! That is so parang scary.
Like, of course, yung feeling namin ng partner ko, parang I'm so tired, parang tapos nawala yung sense of smell ko.
Oh, wow.
Sa partner ko, nawala yung sense of taste niya. But it was just mild. But I was still afraid for my baby's health talaga. That's why hindi kami makatulog na, is he okay ba? Like, natutulog ako, naka-mask pa rin.
Oh my God. You were not hospitalized naman. It was like mild lang.
No. We're just quarantined sa guest room.
Oh my God. So ngayon, luckily, everything is okay now with you.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. But it must have been like an episode. Would you say that was like a challenging, super duper challenging time for you? Like parang...
It was
super
super
question yourself na, oh my God, like, having a small baby and you had COVID and you don't have vaccine at the time yet.
Yeah. I was really not thinking about what will happen to me, but I was really thinking about what will happen to the baby, because he's still below 2 months. And that's why I said, ito pala yung feeling na my baby na, like parang you won't really think about yourself anymore, but sa baby na. Like,
I know. Welcome to the motherhood. Parang you'd like na ako na lang ang maging masakit, wag na lang yung baby mo.
Yes, that's my feeling talaga.
Oh my God. So, well, congratulations for coming through that very challenging phase in your life. Amazing. I mean, so yung baby, luckily, hindi naman siya. So I was just wondering, when you had COVID and your partner had COVID, and then you are trying to breastfeed the baby. So what happened? Was the baby taken away from you for a while, or you were still together?
We were together. Naka-quarantine din siya sa room. That's why I was always looking at him if okay lang ba siya, because he can't speak and say, I'm not okay. So, ikaw talaga tinitingnan mo talaga if he's okay or not.
Wow. Pero,
but after our quarantine naman, he was okay. Parang
the baby was okay. But did the baby, I'm just curious, because your scenario is really very critical in a way that, you just deliver the baby, you and your partner get COVID, you're breastfeeding the baby. Did the pediatrician or your OB-GYN told you that, hey, if the baby had to be put in another room? Or you're saying na magkasabay pa rin kayo sa room?
Yung pedia namin yung nagsabi. After I tested, kinuha muna siya for 1 hour. That's why I really cried, because parang separation anxiety ako. But then after that, the pedia said na the doctors that I know said that you really have to breastfeed him lang, make him latch always para strong yung immunity mo. Tapos you have to double mask lang while breastfeeding kayo ng partner mo. Then when he sleeps, dun siya sa crib niya, tapos malayo sa bed niyo.
Yeah, but you still have to touch the baby because you're gonna breastfeed the baby.
Yeah, so while breastfeeding the baby, naka-double mask talaga ako, and while I'm sleeping, nag-sleep din yung partner, naka-mask pa rin kami.
Oh my God. That was like, Whew, what a challenge.
So,
Oh
sabi
my
namin,
God.
okay lang siguro mag-mask na lang kami matulog basta okay lang si baby.
Yung baby.
Oo.
That's right. Wow. I cannot imagine what you have to go through like every day with that. So congratulations, you're out of it now. So everybody, the
Yes.
family is healthy.
And we are fully vaccinated already, and of course, because I'm vaccinated, parang na-transfer na rin ni baby kasi nagbe-breastfeed pa rin ako.
Nagbe-breastfeed siya. That's
Oo.
right. Wow, my gosh. Oy, thank you so much, Miss Pilar. Thank you, darling, for watching. We have Sandra Sobel. Thank you so much for watching, darling. We have Leah. If you have questions with Miss Eva, please do so and write down your questions. To those who are asking about their fortune, etc., I haven't decided on when is my convention. I have the dates, but I have not announced it yet. But in the meantime, you can already, you know, get or pre-order your horoscope books. I had been traveling extensively here in Europe. Maybe when I go back to London in the coming days, then I'm going to make an advisory on my, feng shui convention. So, if you are going to, for example, change something in your life, like the phases of your life, you finish your degree, you went into modeling, you went into like beauty pageants, and now you have a baby. Is there any specific like moment in your life that say, I wish I could have done this first before doing this? And what would it be?
Siguro, I wish I could have become a lawyer first before having a baby.
Okay.
Yan yung sequence na gusto ko eh. Like, tapusin ko muna lahat ng then I have a baby. But, of course, when my baby came, when I knew I was pregnant, it was mixed emotion. But I was happy because a baby is a blessing. Lalo na nakita ko yung baby ko, tapos all smiles na siya. Like, okay, I won't change anything.
Yeah, but hey, you can always go back. You can always go back to finish your law degree. I mean,
No,
I was just wondering.
I did not go back. I still continued.
You still continue. I mean, yeah, like what I'm trying to say is you can always continue and finish your degree, for law degree. You're a nurse, you're a registered nurse, in fact. Did you by any chance work in a hospital, or were you like, when the government was calling for help from the medical professionals, did it ever occur to you to like offer your services in the hospitals, or you have a baby and you cannot do it?
No, already, because I am swamped already. Like, full time ako nagbabantay ni baby. That's why, tapos I don't have experience anymore. So, ayun.
Ayan. Sabi nga ni Miss Joey, grabe ang worries mo po. God is good. And then you manage to get through it. You and your baby is blessed. Miss Pilar, of course, is here. What has Miss Eva been very busy with? So maybe you can share us your projects now. You have the charity projects and your other activities. And you said you just had your
Launching.
Yeah, launching. Sige nga, let us tell us about it.
I've been busy with, of course, my baby, law school, and of course, Hiyas ng Pilipinas. As the national director, recently we had our grand launching last October 6. As you can see on your screen, we had our launching at Golden Peak Hotel. We launched our pageant, our national pageant, to everyone, and of course through that I hope that we get a lot of partnerships, also charity foundations that are open to grow with us as well. We are not closing our doors to a specific kind of charity, but we really want to reach out to everyone, or to every children, or to every foundation or charity that we can help.
Wow. Meron bang ano ba yan? Ano bang mga qualification ngayon ng mga maging beauty queen? Sige nga. The height, the age.
Oh yes,
etc.
we have each pageant have different qualifications, but our qualifications would be the girl has to be at least 18 to 27 years old. She has to be at least 5'3" in height, must be at least a high school graduate, must have pleasant personality and good moral character, must not have born children or must not have been married, and of course must not be part of a major pageant at the duration on the duration of our pageant, of course.
Wow. But it's a very, very big task, huh? But so, congratulations with your endeavors.
Thank you.
So when is the next you know, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, like the finale coronation?
We've been working with our schedule right now, and we are aiming for our pageant coronation would be on February 5, 2022.
2022. Wow.
So hopefully
Year
it will be
of the
happening.
Tiger.
Wow. Maganda ba mag-pageant sa Feb 5?
Well, bahala na yung feng shui. Basta the show must go on.
Yes, the show
Yeah.
must go on.
Kasi ang
But
dami, di ba? Were you delayed for the last 2 years or because of COVID? And
no.
you still continued?
No, we just launched it.
You just launched. Okay. But if there was no COVID, would you have launched it in 2020, 2021? Or talagang 2022 siya?
I don't think so. Siguro kung hindi nangyari sa akin yung bad experiences ko sa prior pageant na naging national director ako. I won't name the national pageant already because
yes,
that was past already. But siguro if that didn't happen for me, siguro Hiyas ng Pilipinas wouldn't come to be.
Okay. So talagang
I really believe that everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. We always say that in every adversity, there is always an opportunity. So you've seen, yeah. So wow, congratulations in that. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy project. For as long as you're inspired by it, it's just gonna be a walk in the park with you because you had been there, and you know exactly how it is to be, to do the pageant and the things that has to come with it. That is a very big responsibility.
Yeah, it's
Now,
a really big responsibility talaga. But I'm really thankful with my team, like the board of trustees, sila Sir Rai, sila Giselle, Mami Tizan, Mami Carla, Izar, Sugar, Madam Alma, and of course my staff, kahit tatlo lang sila, Kim, Rich, and Jan. And of course the creative team, and of course all our partners who are willing to grow with us. Who are very passionate about what we are doing right now, makes it a walk in the park talaga.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? But I'm telling you, this is just like when you say, the staff, the team right now, who knows? It will grow later. It really depends
Yes.
on how it moves. Yeah. So, question: what is the advocacy for this search, and what makes this particular endeavor that you are now different from the other existing pageants? What do you think is the organization that you have built right now is different from others?
I don't really want to compare our pageant to others, but
Okay.
what makes us unique is we are fresh, our ideas are fresh, and of course, we want that to empower young Filipina women through leadership and community service as well. And of course, we envision our organization to be a force to be reckoned with, not just here nationally, but also internationally.
Wow. But it's like, is it parang costly to have, like, is it something like, di ba some people, they said, there's gonna be like a registration or a franchise. Is this like the one that you're creating now, one for the national level, or are you able to say, okay, from other regions, they can also create their own, pageants to be part
Yeah.
of your organization?
We are open to regional franchises and of course international franchises because we are open to Filipino women who have Filipino descent who comes from abroad as well. So if they want to do Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
I think we lost Eva for a while. Eva, yeah, we lost you for like the last sentence you were saying.
We are open to regional or we are open to franchises. Of course, with the concurrence of Hiyas ng Pilipinas organization, siguro they're just gonna pay a franchise fee if they're gonna make that in their city or municipality. We are open.
Okay. So talagang super doable siya. So what is next for Miss Eva right now? So you had the baby, you're gonna be continuing the law degree. You just launched the Hiyas. Is there anything more that you're gonna be doing? I don't know, write a book, tour the Philippines, enjoy the baby. What else?
I don't know if I'm gonna write a book in the near future because, but I'm sure that of course I'm gonna do my best with Hiyas ng Pilipinas, and of course I'll just go with the flow. I'll take it from there, one step at a time.
Yeah, I mean, like what you said, you have a beautiful baby that you're gonna be focusing your attention on.
Yes,
now, where can they find you? You know, what are the the usual charity institutions that you are supporting? If someone calls you or needs your help, for example, with your charity, what were you involved with? Which charities are these?
We are not we're not closing our doors to a specific charity or foundation. It's like what I said, we are open to a lot of charities that we will be able to help in the future. They can call us or email us at hiyasnangpilipinas.foundation@gmail.com, or for more updates or information, they can contact us on our website as well, hiyasnangpilipinas.com. Or they can message us directly through our Instagram or Facebook page at Hiyas ng Pilipinas Official.
Okay. And then the email, did you say the website is hiyasnangpilipinas.com or the email is hiyasnangpilipinas@gmail.com?
hiyasnangpilipinas.foundation@gmail.com.
So meron pang foundation@gmail.com. Okay. So Hiyas ng Pilipinas foundation. Yeah, and then it's at gmail.com.
Yes, we are, because we are a foundation. Our organization is a foundation. We won't be limiting ourselves to holding Hiyas ng Pilipinas the pageant. Maybe in the near future we will be making siguro concerts or fun runs, artwork shows, etc.
Yeah, you know the organization. Do you have to have only one pageant for the year, or do you have like only once a year?
Not necessary. If our means can if we have means to support a lot of beauty pageants, if we have a lot of donors or partners that could help us bring about our advocacies, then we won't limit ourselves to Hiyas ng Pilipinas the pageant. We can make a national pageant for transgender as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's gonna be very interesting. Now, how far are you from finishing your law degree?
I'm now fourth year. Our first semester will end on December, and our second semester will start on January and maybe end on March or April. And if God permits, I will graduate on May.
That's right. Grabe, nong galing. So after your graduation, you still have to take the board exam, right?
The bar exam.
Yeah, the bar exam, how many parang months or years you have to prepare for that?
The bar exam is always on November.
Of each year.
The whole month of November, 4 Sundays of November.
Wow. Yeah, that's my frustration. I've been wanting to become a lawyer. So that's one thing that
Oh,
I
you
have not done in my life.
go.
I know. Kasi nung bata pa kami, my parents
Mm.
cannot afford it. So,
Mm.
sabi ko one day I would like to become a lawyer, but I think I'm running out
Yes.
of time. I'm too
No.
busy.
No, you are not. You can go. 4 years will go by lang. It's very
Oo nga
fast
eh.
lang.
Sana, no? Sana. So, sabi
Oo.
dito ni Miss Sandra, wait, I will wait daw for my kids when they grow up and then they will join the pageant.
Yes.
Yes, why
Oo.
not? Yeah,
Why
please.
not? Hopefully, if this becomes successful, it will be a yearly event and then magiging same din kami ng Binibining Pilipinas.
That's
Hopefully.
right. Well, everybody has to like parang, have
Start
a
somewhere.
first step. Get
Yes.
in your feet to the waters first and then see how it
Yes.
goes.
Yes.
So, finally, Eva, thank you so much for this. Do you want to invite everybody? Where can they find you? And then, what are the social media accounts that you have? Or if there's anything at all that you would like to share more to our viewers today.
For more updates siguro sa life ko, they can follow me on my Instagram at Eva Patalinghug and of course my Facebook, Eva Patalinghug. Then for more updates of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, they can go to hiyasnangpilipinas.com or through our social media handles at Hiyas ng Pilipinas Official.
Yeah.
IG
So, mga
and
kaibigan,
FB.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's both for Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah,
So,
but if you wanna see my baby too, you can follow him too at the real Frederick Lim. The real Frederick Lim.
Okay, that's on Instagram. The baby, the real Frederick
Yeah.
Lim. That's for the baby.
I've been posting a lot of pictures of my baby, so they can
Oh my
follow in
gosh,
there.
I think babies are a joy. In fact, I'm ready to be a lola. I've been asking my kids to. Pero sabi nila, "Mommy, we're dreaming." I don't think, kids nowadays they are not really like ready for having a baby. Yon. So, Eva, thank you so much greatly for this,
Thank
and
you so
I wish you
much.
the best. Good luck on your charitable foundation, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, and I'm sure with you at the helm of your project, no doubt it's going to be very successful. So I'll see you in Cebu one day.
See you, Tess.
Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone who's watching.
Yes, thank you. Take care. Ayan, mga kaibigan. So, thank you so much to Eva Patalinghug, and of course, to our very dear Dexter Alasas for putting up and inviting Eva to our show. And I know I had been missing you out there in the Philippines. I had been wanting to go back home in the Philippines, but I have also been very busy traveling here in Europe. I have several projects and several commitments. On Wednesday, on our program Filipino TV Europe, I have invited a guest, and his name is Stefan John. He's actually my nephew from Iceland, and he and his partner, they go around these different like castles and like buildings with some mga spirits or mga ghosts. So I thought of inviting him to the show so that we can talk about their experiences. So same thing on Monday. I am hoping to have a recorded show and I'm gonna share it with you. And another one, mga kaibigan, is that with our upcoming projects and feng shui conventions and the books, I'm still in the process of finalizing some details so I can announce it not to you that I'll be sharing to you some of the energy harmonizing things that we can use into our environment. So I'm talking to a scientist right now, and hopefully next week I can share that to you so you can also use that at your home. So once again, mga kaibigan, thank you so much for your company. Thanks everybody, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our program Marites Allen on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And don't forget to order na your horoscope books for 2022. Bye. Love you.